Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
How you doing, fight fans? EJ Boxing Live here. It's been a minute, it's been a while, but I'm back. Over the big weekend, the press conference, the fights of the weekend with the guys on the weekend. There's Crawford picking up the Dolby Oaks title, and welterweight division is really looking pretty good. Terry Flanagan losing, and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury and his comeback fight with the big kiss on his the kiss of death on his opponent, and ultimately his opponent stopped in the corner a cruiserweight. So this is basically about Tyson Fury, and to me, obviously Tyson Fury has become. And before I used to think Tyson Fury was like Buster Douglas, but there's no way it could be, because Buster Douglas, when he lost to Evander Holyfield, he never came back. Tyson Fury has come back, and he's trying to reclaim his title, which Max Baer tried to do as well. I'm going to give you some comparisons of why I feel like they're very similar. Let's start with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, at the minute, he's 29 years of age. He's had 26 fights with 19 KOs. The resume is so. Obviously, we have Vladimir Klitschko, a fighter from the Ukraine, but he fights out of Germany. And he obviously captured the belt, and he's not just diverse, whatever this guy is, has come back. Now, on Max Baer's resume, Max Baer, I think he died some time ago. I think he died at the age of 50. His resume, his record was 66 wins with 51 knockouts. Pretty impressive. 13 losses. Out of the 13 losses, he got KO'd 3 times. The record is the record, yeah. Joe Louis and all the other guys. The fight I'm comparing him, and the similar, probably the Max Baer and the Max Schmeling fight. I mean, he won his title. Max Baer, he won his title. I think was it Sharkey? No, Primo Carnera. He won his title for Primo Carnera. Now, Primo Carnera is no Vladimir Klitschko, so in that fight, but that fight in itself, if you ever saw it, was a comedy of errors. Tyson Fury winning his title against Vladimir, the stuff what happened is you can make a movie on it, like the depression, the ups and downs, declare yourself to God. Before that fight, was saying, I'm gonna lick these clits, referring to a woman's genital area. This is hilarious, and that's where the similarities are starting. The ups and downs. Both of these fighters, a lot of people thought about, especially at Max Baer at the time in the 1930s, that if he really stuck at his game, he could be someone. And Tyson Fury, they believed that as well. And when he was on his game, he was very hard to beat. Beating Primo Carnera was pretty big. He's taller than him and everything. Tyson Fury beating Vladimir Klitschko was pretty big at the time. But then in his next defense, Max Baer lost against James Braddock, and it seemed to me he was drinking and he was doing all kinds of things, and it was basically a year to the day that he lost his belt, Max Baer. Then another fight, his comeback fight against Joe Louis, who I say Joe Louis is more like Anthony Joshua than anything, and he got KO'd in that fight. But like I said to you, the fight before he fought Primo Carnera was the Max Schmeling fight, which is. And Max Schmeling is from Germany. Vladimir Klitschko was based in Germany, and he gave him a beating. America was just on the verge of World War. Max Schmeling is Jewish. Tyson Fury is a traveler. There's no similarities there, but more in the attitude of how they attack the sport, more of their mentality of how they fought. These guys, if you look at Tyson Fury, 6'9" with wingspan, quite articulate. He's quite, with his boxing skills, quite classic boxer. Very good, could switch from orthodox southpaw. Looks pretty good. Him at the point, right? He could have done pretty well if he stayed on the course of keeping everything 100%, not binging, drinking, smoking, drugs, and all them things there. Max Baer was the same. Max Baer was exactly the same. They called Max Baer, his nickname was the Clown Prince. Tyson Fury calls of the Gypsy King. They like to have a giggle, they like to have a laugh, and they're mischievous. As you can see, I'm going to put a picture up now. I'm going to bring another picture up now of the way they were. They're both mischievous, and people love them, but they always want these guys to be serious than they were. If they were more serious and more dedicated, what they can be, I mean, what they achieved already is already great. And Max Baer will go down in history as one of the heavyweights, one of the great heavyweights that people know of it. The two of them, they'll have a giggle and a joke, but when they were serious, they were dead serious. They were not joking around. As you saw, if you see Max Baer before he won the title against Max Schmeling, who was from Germany, and obviously Max Baer is Jewish, and he gave a beating, a wicked beating onto Max Schmeling, a vicious, hardcore beating. Max Schmeling was a former champion himself, but beating Tyson Fury has that kind of dual personality as well. When he's ready to switch up, he'll just switch up on you and just be really serious. But as you saw in the fight he had on the weekend, he was joking around. He was having fun in there, and people thinking this guy is not serious. He's not serious. He's not dedicated. He's not what he should be. You know, and most of the people think he's a clown. They thought it was a joke. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. He kissed the guy on the lips. Max Baer does the same thing. He never kissed him on the lips, but the same sort of attitude and approach. But don't get it twisted. Underneath their jokes and clowning around, that they're not serious. They're deadly serious. But this is the thing about them, their discipline. Eventually it will catch up with you. Eventually you're going to catch up with you because your talent and everything they did with Max Baer, with Joe Louis, and it will be with Tyson Fury if you ever mix Anthony Joshua. Now he has a series of fights coming up. I think his next fight in August, and we're going to see, is he going to be any serious? I don't think he will be, but it'll be entertaining. And Tyson's just become one of them lovable rogues at the minute. You know, he says controversial things. Then some people love him, you know, they got a love and hate with the public, especially with the media itself as well. People love him. They want to hear quotes from him. But then the other side of the media, they think he's they just don't like him. And a lot of, you know, nothing against travelers or anything like that, but maybe because of that as well. Max Baer was Jewish. I don't think a lot of people knew he was Jewish at the time. I don't think people had a problem with Jewish, but a lot of people had a problem because he was Jewish. But you know, maybe obviously, you know, the wars with the Nazis and what the Nazis people in the camps were doing to the Jewish, it became a big thing at the time. There's a lot of similarities there in these two guys, and especially in their attitude towards the game, the way they don't take the game seriously as they could have, and what they could have achieved if they kept their eye on the ball. But that's who they are. And Tyson Fury is the new 2018 Clown Prince. Tyson, you have that title now. I'm sure you'll wear it pretty well, as Max Baer did, and that's more or less where they're compared to. He'll have a shot at the world title. I don't think he'll achieve it, but if he does show it, then I can't call him the Clown Prince no more. Then he will just be, boy, he'll achieve his goal. Can he do it in with the attitude he's adapting? Most observers and thinkers think you can't, because you're going against two guys like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, when they ever meet, are very hardcore, dedicated, in shape, ready for the sport. Tyson Fury trying to have these fights to get ready, but everyone knows, observers, that the fight Tyson Fury had, how's that going to get ready for Anthony Joshua or anyone, you know? And again, like I said to you, Tyson Fury can sing, he can dance, can wiggle his belly, he entertains the crowd on the way to the ring, returning the Mac. The whole shebang, the clown, man, the Clown Prince. Like, it's not a disrespect when I call him the Clown Prince, because people, when I mean the Prince, people love him, but he just entertains, and he's always going to be the life of the party. Wherever Tyson Fury goes, he draws attention. He says a lot of things on social media, and a lot of things he says on some kind of controversial, but you can't knock it. He's very entertaining. Max Baer was the same. People, the news writers and the press, sports writers, couldn't wait to get a quote from Max Baer, what he thought about everything and how he saw things and stuff like that. So, you know, that's the way I see it. Tyson Fury, the new Clown Prince of 2018 and onwards until for. What do you guys think about my breakdown on the two of them? And do you agree? Do you disagree? Both of them are both undisputed, heavyweight champions. Legitimately beat the guys who was the champions, and Tyson Fury's name will be in there. But that's my comparison. I think I want to do one on Joe Louis and Anthony Joshua, how their similarity. But as their career progresses, eventually they start to carve into their own mode. But if I was going to compare anyone to Tyson Fury, it will be Max Baer. I'm EJ Boxing Live. I hope you enjoyed my comparison and Tyson Fury and Max Baer. And if you don't know Max Baer, look him up. Check out his fights. And tell me if you think he's like Tyson Fury. You think I'm joking or not? Check out his fight with James J. Braddock when he lost the title. Check how you think I'm joking, how he was clowning around in that fight. And he lost the fight because he was clowning around. And Tyson Fury has the same attitude and does the same sort of things, clowns around in the fights, and sometimes doesn't take it seriously, and that ultimately could have cost him losing and stuff like that. And Max Baer didn't care. I was like, "I may I lost, never mind." Yeah, his attitude was open and free living, women, drinking, and just live the life which Tyson Fury does, man. You see that affectionate smile that both of them have on their faces. Like I said, the lovable rogue, man. And hey, listen, they continue what they're doing. We see. Maybe it'll prove me wrong. But that's my assessment today. I'm EJ Boxing Live. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.